Okay, here we are. We're in the first scenario now. Now we're in the lounge area where there's someone named Rose sleeping in the top bunk there. Seeing Baker again? Well. And she responds, sort of. Don't use the university as a motel. Yeah, freeloader. And now, you gotta turn the light off, because if you don't turn the light off when you try to go in the bunk to go to sleep, she complains about how the light needs to be turned off. So you don't want to be annoyed by that. So now Helen comes up here to sleep. She says she'll take a quick cat nap before working on the report. And she goes to sleep, but it does not last long. Because our best friend is knocking on the door. Who is it? Well, you'll find out. I guess in the doorway, I don't know who that's supposed to be. I think that's supposed to be Baker, who Rose was talking about. Oh no, it's Scissorman. And now, she proceeds to just stand here while Scissorman comes walking toward her. And then finally at the last second she runs. Like that, yeah. And now at this point we're gonna have to go find a hiding spot. Sorry, no guns here to kill him. Nope, yes, you have to use hiding spots in this game. You know, this bathroom, this one you can always use no matter what, but there are certain hiding spots in this game you can only use once. Yeah, but this one you can use it pretty much any time. And it works every time. And once the music stops, you can leave. Now there's a few items we're going to have to collect in order to beat this scenario. I think the first of which is going to have to be the pliers. And they are in the computer room. And oh no! Scissorman's in here too, magically. This is probably my favorite little bit in the game. Every time these slashes and scissors together, it says kill on the computers. That's awesome. And now we're gonna go hide again in the bathroom. There are multiple hiding spots in this this university. You've got like lockers and stuff like that. But you might as well just use this one since there's always a bathroom nearby. Now we can leave. You know what I like about this game? How when they're being chased by Scissorman, they just calmly walk through a door. Like normal. That's something that always bugged me. I don't know why. And don't open that elevator right there. You want to find out? Go try it. Now we have to examine this desk, and there should be a pair of pliers in there. There's some tools here. I wonder if it's being repaired. No, there's an optional item in this place. You don't need the next item we're gonna get. We don't need it to beat the game, but you need it in order to get get ending A, which is what we're gonna be going for in this playthrough. And this item should be, I think, on the second floor. That's the wrong way. So we're gonna have to go down one more floor. Now in here we're gonna be in like the lounge-like area. I think you can hit Scissorman with that potted plant right there, but it just stumbles him for a second. It doesn't hardly really do anything. He just keeps chasing after you. Now in the far right locker, you will find a flashlight. No, I wouldn't take a chance at opening any of those lockers if I were you. And you can probably guess why. Now we're going to get out of here. And now we're going to head down to the first floor to get the key for the storeroom exit. Again, I never take chances with that elevator. Because 9 times out of 10, the second you push that button, he's going to pop out. And let's just be honest, we don't want that now, do we? And, should be in here, and there's a nice little surprise left for you in this room. And you hear water dripping back there. Now on the table will be the storage room key. This isn't to open the storage room, but it's to open the exit door within it. Now behind here, you'll find something very pleasant. There's a coat, but there's not just a coat there. A dead security guard hanging on the coat rack. Yeah, it's the best scream in the world, isn't it? And now we're going to hit this alarm just because we can. Yeah, isn't that great? What that actually does, that actually allows Scissorman to find you faster. But I just did it just because I could. Don't ask me why I felt the need to do that. I don't know. Now, the storage room is on this floor. Oh, and great, he's coming again. Just because we had to hit that alarm. Now time to hide. This bathroom, it's a little different. Now here you actually get to hit him with something. I believe it's a broom or a mop or whatever. Now he starts hitting the door. Now if you click on the door instead of the broom, he'll come through and he'll kill you. At least I think that's how it works. There's the broom and then you leave. And now we won't have to deal with him anymore. Well, for the rest of this scenario anyway. Well, sometimes he will jump out from behind that box right there. But we don't want that. Now you have to cut the wiring on the doorknob with the pliers. And she screams, "It worked!" And then you use the key after that on the door. And then she goes out to her car and hightails it out of there. Who wouldn't? And she's driving away. It's now time to save.